It seems very, very odd. Why not?
Margaret awoke, startled, a cold sweat clinging to her. She gathered her thoughts. Aged wood creaked, echoing through the quiet rooms. Near the house stood a shrine to Rhea Dana, goddess and daughter of the land, of Rhea and a being of comfort. Margaret sought answers. But the goddess did not speak. There was only the faint whisper of something dark, something hungry. The old seer's bones felt the weight of their age as she climbed. The only thought on her mind, has it begun again? John's mission would be a simple one. He was to investigate Rhea's greatest shrine. His mother presented him with a fresh divinity shard. From his brother came a newly sharpened sword. His wife gave him a kiss, and his daughter's hugs were full of reason to return home safe.
Okay. Vi kör tur. Ja. So that one takes all of that. That's like a stamina meter. Hey, little birdie.
Rhea, a land long forgotten, a place of unimaginable beauty. It first appeared as sludge given life, slithering creatures, small and vile.
John uses his sword to attack foes, press X to use your primary attack. The Sludge Master. I don't think so. Evade. That's a pretty big, wide area though, like hits. Big arc.
A wall, impeding further progress. A battle was certain.
The Bergensen used a shot of life to cleanse corrupted objects. Press B.
Banished by light itself, the corruption abated, leaving the shard cold in hand, dark, in need of life.
Gemstone. Greater chest requires the gemstone to open. Gemstones are found in different places, like this animal corpse.
The shard grew warm, humming softly from the harnessed energy.
Damage enemies burn in fire. Okay. Divine Grace, a powerful item that aids you with a buff. Okay.
Before him was now one more dangerous than those that came before.
Okay, so he doesn't even give a shit about danger. Skill point. Gain XP as you kill enemies. When reaching a certain amount of XP, you will gain a skill point. You can use skill points to upgrade your abilities in the skill tree. Okay. Oops. The ability description can be seen in the right panel. Heaven's Strike. Fall swords down from the heavens upon John's enemies. Why? Okay. Press 8 on the available skill to learn it. Okay. Sure. I want to see more now. is pretty nice one. Of all family members. I need to be level 4 then. It's John's armor. Okay.
Goblins, a familiar threat, albeit farther out than usual.
Raise the question which way we are supposed to be going.
Inherently violent and ill-bathed, the goblins were an unfocused, but constant threat.
Nothing else there, huh? Okay. So far, blocking seems to be so
Magnificent, but dangerous. A land of love found and of love lost.
There was a door there.
Before him was sacred ground, left untouched in days gone by. Remaining calm and collected, the shock of his heart-skipping beats was concealed in expert fashion. Before him stood Linda, his eldest daughter, with bow and quiver at the ready, determined to do her part.
Create temporary aura that damages nearby enemies. Holy crap, that's a long cooldown now. You don't want to use it though.
Before the Guardians were not beasts feeding, but monsters consuming, destroying others. They corrupted and distorted, creating even more hungry husks. Both father and daughter gathered their thoughts, their hearts heavier than before. How would they explain what they had witnessed? The ancient tree had been cut down. Together, father and daughter described the horror, the creatures dripping with decay that slithered into bodies stuck between life and death to bolster their ranks. Grandma Margaret confirmed what they all feared. It was the corruption, a cruel entity spoken of only with hushed voices, an ocean of darkness that flowed from the top of Mount Morta. And the Bergsons' duty was to stand against this devouring deluge of death. Kevin was also eager to do his part in the family's fight, especially when his older brother Mark was off somewhere. He was as much a guardian of their mountain home as any of them. She stood. If they were to reach the summit and destroy this evil, as the Bergsons of old had done in the past, they would need the assistance of the sanctuary. Given to the Bergsons by Rhea herself, the sanctuary was a gateway to the mysterious lands around the mountain. Margaret pointed to the huge crystal at the center of the den, revealing their next task: to activate it and open the way to the source of the corruption. And once Rhea's 3 spirits are gathered on the grounds, the only gate to the top of Mount Morta will open in this chamber. By himself, or with the assistance of those who loved him, John needed to gather the 3 spirits from their lands. Without them, he would not be able to stem the flow of the corruption.
Oh, what do you mean? Press X to change user. What? Tell Caverns, the webs litter the ground, walls, and ceiling. Sure. Oh. Gonna have to level them all up. Huh? Let's do John. This part.
A celestial shard chipped directly from the ancient crystal in the sanctuary. It would be the Bergsons' lifeline, a tether to pull them back home before death's fateful whisper.
I assume we do a part of him and then we have to switch. I wonder how you can switch them. Just a second. Because we don't have those things now, so they are based on the different caverns then. Picked up something, but I don't know what. Oh, they are traps. Yeah, we level up. Looked like there was something there, but it wasn't. I pressed B. Okay, so that's a different section.
One held a gift. Two hid ferocious creatures. It was the lady or the tiger for the Bergson.
Okay. I wonder if I could be more lucky there or what. What's this then? It shows up as something, but... Those bats that can fly in that machine. There we go. up one. Let's take this one. We need a heal. Yeah, we'd like to know what those things are. Okay. No. Swing it like you mean it. Should we save? That's a question. Saving skill points or not saving? That requires 2 points anyway, so can't do anything anyway. What the heck? No money. You found a finished room portal. Press and hold to teleport back to it from anywhere on this floor. And what does this do? I wish I knew. Let's see, what do they mean? Doesn't say what those things are. Okay.
The thinnest strands of white fibers coated the ground and walls, evidence of the silk caverns living up to their name.
Bats are annoying since they fly and charge you. Oh wait. Yeah. Charms and magical objects found in the land of Morta. Each one of them has a special effect that can be activated by pressing. Okay. They're consumed after being activated. You can only carry one charm with you before activating its effect. Okay. Oh,
the Bergson began to slip away, wondering if this was death.
To my health. Okay.
They gasped for air as the celestial shard brought them back, a sensation no hero could become accustomed to. As she heard John and Linda describe their foray, thoughts rushed through Margaret's head. The corruption had amplified the creature's wickedness, and no longer were they part of the harmony of the Rhea. With the new threats looming, Margaret asked Ben to prepare his workshop. He would have to take charge of enhancing the warrior family's weapons and armor.
Uncle Ben can upgrade and enhance the Bergson's equipment. Okay.
Uncle Ben reached out to the familiar warmth of the forge. If they were to reach the top of Mount Morta, their equipment would need to be of the highest quality.
Ben's workshop is now unlocked. The Bergsons can upgrade their gear to grow stronger. Okay. Uncle Ben uses Mar to upgrade the entire family's weapons and armor, increasing their main attribute. These are the family's main attributes. The select attribute's description can be seen on the right panel. Okay. Excel, improve Bergson's maximum health by improving families and gears. Okay. The say on the attribute to upgrade it. Sure. You can upgrade damage. Sure. What's this? Element. That's space. Okay. What's yeah, I can. Okay. 850. Holy smoly. Library. Charms. Relics. Find graces. Okay. What else do we have?
When light faded from the sky and most were fast asleep, Mary would write about her family, immortalizing them for future generations.
Okay. That's it for what we can do. We can't upgrade anymore. There's nothing in the library to read. Nobody else to read about. Okay. I want him to get level 4, and then I don't. I just want him to get the health. I'm gonna start the other one. We need to really pick up all of this money. These are new. I haven't come to them before.
One held a gift. Two hid ferocious creatures. It was the lady or the tiger.
Okay, last time I took the middle and that was lucky one, so I'm gonna go for middle again. It's either gonna be horrible bad or... Primary attacks have a small chance to instantly kill. Oh, heck yeah. Gimme. So far, middle has been the choice to do. I need to learn to use my shield when I fight them. That one got instantly given. Oh, come on. Guess I pressed the shield too late. There we go, that's what I wanted. What? The heck level am I down? Oh. It goes by that way. Goes by skill points used. Okay. These are something I want for everybody. The help one. That's the one we want to get. The heck, they're not hit. Yeah, we don't have anything to open that one currently. They're wondering what they are. These. I haven't gotten that explained to me yet in the game. Want all the monies. Okay, so the blue one is the blocking. Okay. I need to learn what the different indicators are. Yellow is a dash. Check this one. Didn't get the key. Gemstone, as they call it. I wish I knew how to use these damn things though. Okay, we're here again. A melee companion that fights by your side. Blade Slinger.
The halls of Anea Dire. So mesmerizing in their magnificence were to be found at the end of a long road. And a hero never knows what is awaiting them at the end of a road. Moving is more important than reaching.
Okay, that was a pretty shitty spot that one spawned at. Oh shit. Oh, come on, and I charged into one of those. God damn, that was a brutal one. No healing. Okay. Putting this up. That one pulls you in. The gold before we die. Oh shit, no! What the heck? I couldn't dodge there. Ah, that was a rough one. Damn. I call it gold and they call it Marv.
Kevin's need to help all began when his elder brother Mark left the house. His brother was strong, making any near him feel safe. But he left Kevin. Though Uncle Ben knew what his nephew needed, a focal point for his aspirations.
I just want to get that health before I pick another character. More damage, yes please. More health, yes please. Movement. Oh, it's so costly. We're getting a lot of divine graces that we have learned.
A mother away from her child would cause worry even in the best of times. This was far from the best of times. It had been more than a year since Mark, Mary's eldest son, had gone to live in the monastery deep in the forest. The same forest was now the source of such worrying news.
Okay, that's it. Okay, we're doing one more round with him. Of course, I just want to get that increased health for everybody. And we're gonna take her. Come on. That one is such a weird hitting radius. Okay. There we go. We get that one now. Oh, I already had it. Okay, so 8. That one. Anything else that's a family? Okay. They all are these. Let's see. Unleash your rage to temporarily become invulnerable and deal phone damage to attackers. Wonder how long it is for them. Sounds good. It's LT, huh? Okay, we have a rage meter 2 there now. Okay. Oh, we have
One held a gift. 2 hid ferocious creatures. It was the lady or the tiger of the Bergson.
Okay. Seems like middle is being a good one so far. guess as I use the ability charged. Weird, I haven't found a chest. Give me money. Of course, no, we don't know. Yeah, we do. Shit. Here again. These are massive pulse pushing enemies away from you. Sounds good. That one is always a pain in the butt. We have that one. But it's like it replaces the same thing with the same thing. No. Oh, I should have used my deal with that. Come on. He just got reached and hit in the back. Increase movement speed and dodge chance at the cost of losing the ability to evade. Can we even evade? seen you evade and dodge behind. It's that's I don't get. It's like they quickly changed direction and that the charge they do? It's so weird. He can attack even though he gets attacked. Good to know. What the heck is this?
She taunted the Guardian to provoke a pursuit. Further, she fled. Further, she fled.
Oh, come on. Okay.
She was caught.
I have no idea what it does, but hey. Mysterious egg found. Cheesing 101. They can get in here. Ouch. Maybe I got stepped in it, but okay. It's like a cheating way to just farm XP or what? Damn, that. What the heck does that do? Use movement speed. Okay, that's fine. Damn it, yes. Oh my god, and there's one of those big ogre. Damn it, I just want to open the damn chest down there. I want that chest. Oh, and of course. Dodge right into that one. Cheesing 101. Damn, this place was a heck of a place. This was like a weird bonus thing. Then I wonder what the mysterious egg is. Something we can use in these things. Oh, come on, you can't. It dodges me in. Dodging something I need to get used to here. The health, thank you. Maybe it was a mistake to put it on hard, huh? I should have learned the game a little more. But hey. Oh, come on. On the invulnerability for a second there. Come on. Mitt. And of course, a bad counter in another direction. Yes, charge attack. Try that one. Aww.
Love, truly a divine emotion, especially during dark days. Love had motivated this mother to lay down her life for her cub. While love now compelled the young one to try and rouse her from eternal slumber. And it would be love welcoming the new orphan among the Bergsons.
Yeah, we got a good club. Oh god, that's a lot of spike traps. Is up here. Two different ways to go. That's a little bit frustrating as they can hit you when you're using an ability. You really have to think about when to use that one. I'm wondering what the other one goes to though. Is that a boss room?
Not all in the caves were refugees. Some were just traveling merchants stuck in a bind.
Oh, what? I don't quite understand how that one. They have a larger hitbox, or they can hit further than it looks.
The strange-looking shopkeep dusted off his clothes, tipped his hat. He invited them to stop by his shop later, promising something for all adventuring needs.
From now on, he will appear in the dungeons, offering goods for a price. Tends to fire projectiles in different directions upon being hit. I can't talk to him now, though. That's pretty cool, though. Well, that was worth it. But there's a point I can shop from him now, though. Stupid poison crap, man. Okay, I have the invulnerability available. Let's get some heal. Oh, I'm glad I went that way then. The shopkeeper. So what does this take us then? Well, it doesn't do. That's what those things are. Okay. Well, that just takes us here.
All 8 eyes studied the
Yeah,
one
boy.
so willing to walk into their own tomb.
Oh, come on, what? Oh, it's like can't get out of that one. Ah. Oh, shit. have to save that ability for that. Oh! God damn it! That's slow, man. So close, though. Well, we got to the boss at least.
A set of daggers made just for him. They would be his guide to finding himself, his focal point. The
Should have
boy
just stayed up
tested
at
them.
the top, I think.
They felt good. Not too heavy, not too light. Like an extension of himself.
Damn, that boss had so much health.
Uncle Ben suggested a few practice swings outside. The daggers sliced the air, guided with an easy grace. His nephew was clearly a natural with the blades and would be ready to join his father and sister in no time. But the boy's mother had words on that subject. 2 of her children were already risking their lives, and she would not have her precious little boy out there as well. Regretfully, he took the daggers away. Who was he to argue with a mother when it involved her child?
You got put on the sideline, boy.
Handing over the daggers was like abandoning a part of himself. He was meant for them, meant to be out there fighting for what was right. He just needed to convince them. Although in the safety of the Bergsons' house, the young cub was not yet free from danger. Exhaustion racked the animal's body, its chest heaving for even the smallest of breaths. The family believed several plants found deep in the nearby caves, combined together, could serve to remedy the situation.
Okay. This.
Uncle Ben pondered over a map he received from a refugee. The Silk Caverns were a twisted maze of dead ends and venomous nests. But somewhere along the right path, a Neadia, spirit of the Caldippo caves, rested.
Okay. Nobody else. No. We have found a lot of items now. That's just cool. Let's see, upgrade. How much do we have? We have a lot of money. But speed seems to be pretty important too, but damn, it's so expensive. We'll get these first. Okay, we're gonna try a different character this time. We died at the boss, sadly. Okay, let's try Linda, and let's see if we can get her first family trait then. Using her bow, Linda takes out her enemies from a distance. You can use the R to aim and shoot at the same time. Use stamina to shoot while moving. Her stamina regenerates automatically when she doesn't move and shoots at the same time. Okay. Still doesn't. But we can maybe. Yeah, that was a dead end. Oh my god, that is gonna be some annoyance to hit. Come on. There's gonna be a lot of dancing around with this one. Oh shit. A lot of running around, dodging everywhere. How can she not hit that one? It's like you hit the... Oh my god, it's targeting, man. First you have to like dodge away from them. Okay, let's see, what do we have? Decreases stamina when must consume, losing no scour to fall up and lose enemies with explosive force. Yep.
Four steps were to be taken in the correct order.
Yeah, that's such easy you can do if they can't pass this. Can we have 4 choices there? Okay. Oh, that one works, but okay. Let's see what else we have up here. We don't have a gemstone. Reason. Do 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 do. It's like you have to freaking get it perfectly down, or it's gonna be. I wonder if you can. Okay, luckily that one is in a pretty low cooldown now. Increase maximum health at the expense of decreased primary attack damage. Oh heck no. What the? We get more monies. Good. We need it all. We're almost a level. Nice. Can I group them up? Oh, come on. Come on. Don't stand too close, Jim. think it has an attack time, so. Nice. Yeah. A lot of dancing around with this. He is supposed to be alive once in a while. Okay. Can't say no to that. Hello everybody. Passing through. Oh shit, no! Oh my god, I got... Oh shit. Ah. The money, the health. Oh shit, that was what the heck? I almost bolted right into it. Oof. Ah, that was a lot of dancing around. Oh, what the heck was that, by the way? Oh, increase crit chance. Oh, shit. No, I still don't have any. I don't know. I haven't dropped many. gemstones. Oh, shit. All these. Oh, come on. Ah. Yeah. Why is this here?
Generis mushroom was vital to any concoction with the purpose of healing. While naturally poisonous, any skilled brewmaker could extract the important properties without danger.
Okay. Come on. God damn those. Why is it gonna be so hard to hit that sometimes? I wonder what it targets actually with that. With that special attack. Yeah, that's the path to the next area. What do we have here then? Just this. I did put in my... No, I didn't. Oh yeah, it costs 2 skill points. Ah, crap, can't use mint. Kiting time. Money. Thank God for that item that keeps on healing us. Crap. It's that stupid thing that you can't do anything when you're using an ability. You like get... What the heck is this? Oh, it's one of
Bellagio
these.
the Odd, the feathers upon her head appearing as a crown. If any were to catch her, a desired object would be given.
Okay.
Further she fled. Bellagio fled further. Further she fled. Relishing the chase, she accepted defeat.
Well, at least that one was easy to find. Give me the egg. No idea what they are for, but... Okay, chasing 101. Commencing. Give me... Okay. I wanted a health potion, but... They're like... Oh. That's how you stand still. You can aim. Okay. Well, we learned something new. Come on, I want a health potion. Oh shit. There we go, health potion, let's go and get it. Do that yet. Oh, I saw you. Shit. Summon a dragon. Hey, why not? So this is like a bonus here, so this is this was much easier to do. I aim with the right stick. Oh. Question if I should continue in this area or not. Try this out. Okay, that works much better to play it that way. Okay. We have 2 points now, right? Yes. More damage or more movement. for the stamina cost. I can go with more damage for now. Tools, we got this. Move as one, the family moves together, stays together, increasing the entire family's movement speed. Nice. Standing still in does damage increase with each arrow loosed. Okay. This one. Then focus to temporarily push her abilities to their max, drastically increasing her attack speed for 8 seconds. Damn, that seems good. So we can shoot a lot more arrows.
The shopkeep said he would like to offer a discount for his rescue, but there have not been many customers lately.
Okay. Shoot bolts in random direction. Oh, you buy with those. Okay. High combo kill counters rewards more money. The melee companion fights by your side. So that's I wonder if that removes the current one I have. Not. Because I would like to have the one I have because it heals me at time to time. Let's try it out. Dragon. Gotta try things out, man. Oh shit. Boss time, isn't it? He's been doing so good. Just being a little bit hectic in the beginning. Okay. Huh. I don't know how this is gonna work out.
All 8 eyes studied the one so willing.
It's like I don't have the damage required to do anything. I need to have so much health. See, if I don't kill these things, so you have to kill the ads, otherwise they just stack up more and more. That makes this fight really, holy crap. And I can't target the ones with Y. Okay. I wonder, in some way, something I'm missing there.
Worried for the missing boy, Ben thought that maybe he should have hidden the daggers better. Margaret, in her wisdom, knew that nothing would have remained hidden from Kevin forever. Now, she only encouraged her son and his daughter to hurry and find him.
I wonder if we get to play boy yet or not.
Lucy could spend hours with paper and pencil, giving life to objects she witnessed in the clouds, drowning herself in her own world, a place empty of life's trials and tribulations, and away from Grandma Margaret, who was always insisting that she continue to practice her other specialty.
Uncle Ben can upgrade Hansenberg's equipment. Yes. I'm happy to know that Lucy doesn't want to accompany her father like Kevin. Okay, so we got much more there. And some there. That one is so expensive though, 850. That's more damage. So weird, she didn't get so much gold as he did. There's nothing else we can do. So question is, she can do need a damn Yes, I know I'm gonna do the boss with her. Because I need to kill the ads quickly. Let's try him again. Let's see what we can do. At least he can tank a bit. When the bats does their charge attack, easy to miss, not block. If I should just hurry and go forward now, not explore so much.
Before the hero was a game of chance and memory.
I mean, what does... What memory? To cast 2 magical stones to spire outward from you and damage enemies. I mean, I haven't seen any pattern to get that thing. Movement speed is nice though. Damage increase. Health potion there. Lower. Need to learn to use the abilities when the enemies are further away, because if they're too close, they hit you. High combo kill count rewards more money. Combo? Now comes the hard part for him, because when he starts shooting ranged. Okay, so how are we? We have 2. What should we go with? More damage? I think I need to. But that one is nice to have. $250 damage. That's 3 points. We get some more armor, maybe. Why not? The next level, I think I'm gonna go for 25% more torn damage. Why am I so slow? It hit me from a block? What? Oh. Oh, thanks, yeah. These moves people below. Run in panic.
There could not have been a more perfect description of this route than its name, cave web. Rather bland to the taste, still edible and full of nutrients.
Okay. Didn't quite tell me much, but okay. It's like trying to bait me into the spikes then. Oh, come on, move. I could just move on, but... Dilemma. I have two. They cost 3. Yeah, I don't have enough to buy any of these. Could buy that just to heal up. Reroll a divine. Okay. I need to see if this is the boss. I wonder what's up here. agree what he did. Heck is this?
What strange thing could have dragged Grandmother this far?
Grandmother, what
The
are you
will
doing?
of Rhea will flow in those still obelisks to aid the Guardians. This was the only thing Margaret silently whispered.
Obelisk Rembrandts. Move at a great speed for a limited duration. Take that one. Okay, so that's what those things are. Good to know. Wrong way. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Let's go.
All 8 eyes studied the
yeah.
one so willing to walk into their own tomb. Howled in anguish as death slowly beckoned to bestow its peace.
Hooray!
The Bergson could go no further. The path blocked. The life crystal, as if filled to the brim with life, started to pulse. A way had opened. A step closer to the spirit at the heart of the caves. Though before taking that step, caution dictated a return to home to inform the family of the newfound passage.
Okay. Found a cave, found a manuscript of precision. Okay.
Kevin returned from his saga with barely a scratch, yet he found no appreciation from his family, especially his father. Despite having Linda on his side, his father was still mad at him for endangering himself and worrying them all, including his pregnant mother. His favorite line, asking how he could be so inconsiderate. He wondered whether Uncle Ben would understand his bravery and initiative better. With his heroic act unrecognized, the young boy waited, frustrated, expecting more punishment. What Kevin had not expected was his parents' reaction. Heartened by his courage, his father was going to teach him the ways of battle, and his mother was far from the frail and always worried housewife she had seemed. A Berkson through and through, she gave him her blessing and asked only that he temper his courage with caution. Perhaps Uncle Ben was the happiest of them all. Not only had his nephew held his own in combat, but had done so with the weapons he had made for him. Kevin only wished his older brother Mark was there to witness his rise to the family calling. Defeated, the Spider King had been removed from the path leading to the halls of Aneadiah, although the pestering of greedy goblins might still prove dangerous along the way. Uncle Ben was pointing out possible routes forward, speaking of the troubles pilgrims had run into in the lost trenches.